And we are live. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you would be tuning in from. I greet you today. My name is Kimlin Badal, and I am here live on my Facebook page, coming to you from Washington, D.C. And today I have a wonderful business partner who's going to share her journey today with me. And let's get started. So we have today my wonderful guest, Ladorine. I hope I pronounce your name correctly.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here with us. So we're gonna start. So Ladorine, let's go. Tell me a little about yourself and where you're from today.
Hello, Kimberly. Hello, everyone. Doing Tala, and I'm a mom. I'm watching from Canada. Sorry, I'm doing the interview from Canada, and I'm originally from Cameroon.
Cameroon in the house. Beautiful. So you are from Canada. So today, guys, we are streaming live from Canada. I believe Ontario, Canada, you're from today.
Yes,
Yes.
Ontario, Canada.
Great. Welcome. Thank you for being my wonderful guest. You said you're a
Thank you.
mom, and
Yes.
thank you. So you said, okay. So let's start. I'm kind of being a little thing. So let's get it on. So what do you do right now? Are you working presently?
Let me finish my introduction.
Okay.
So, I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I'm an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
And above all, I'm a child of God. So
Yes,
yes, I'm also a student.
a student. So when you say you're a student, what does that mean? You go to school full time?
I go to school full time. Yeah.
Okay. So your wife, your mother, you are a child of the Most High, and you are a student, and you are a business entrepreneur. So it seems like you have five hats. Yeah? Five?
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. That's great. So let's get started. Since you're a student, since you're a mom and everything, what caused you to get into this business online journey? What started you on this journey? Because being a mom is very busy. I know because I have kids. Being a wife is very busy. I know because I'm a wife. Being a business entrepreneur, I used to clean doctors' offices, businesses. I used to do all these types of jobs. So I know having all these different types of hats, you will be busy, especially as a woman. So what caused you to look for another type of business when you were already carrying all these different types of hats?
Yeah. That's a nice question, a very good question, because many people ask me how I do. First of
Mm.
all, I always say I do everything. I might everything by His power. So the Lord strengthened me. So, what made me try another business is because we always try to diversify. It's always good to diversify, not to put your eggs in the same basket. So I used to be an employee, and it wasn't that easy. Although I was well paid, but having extra needed extra time, extra income for my family, like to help my husband and also my family that I left back home in Cameroon. It wasn't easy. I'm an immigrant here, and my needs are really high.
Mm.
So I decided to check for a plan B, extra income. I didn't want to do something that will make me go and sleep over, like overnight at the place that I have to work to. And I decided to find something that I can do online while staying with my family, enjoying quality time with them, because it's really good to give birth, but it's also extremely good to be there for the kids and
Mm.
for the husband as well. So I decided to find something, and here I am.
Oh, that's good. So, being a immigrant, you're coming into a culture, a community, a country and you have to really work. We because as you can tell, I am also an immigrant. We tend to work extra hard because we have our extended loved ones abroad, and we have to work those extra hours because we want to take care of them also, covering also our homes and our families, so when you started on this journey, you were already working, you were already an employee. So when you started searching, how did you find the business?
Uh, First of all, it wasn't easy because I always recommend people who are willing to be entrepreneur not to quit their job right away before they find a balance between their job and the business. I always kind of assimilate that as a, when you're learning to go to ride a bike, right?
Mhm.
You always have one leg on the floor before you have that balance. So
Yes.
before you quit your job, make sure that you have the balance that's in between your job and your business.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you came across the business, what you said your driving force to start this business was because you needed an extra income to help your husband.
Hmm.
The driving force behind your business because you had loved ones in Cameroon, you had to help them, provide for them also. Your driving force was you needed a something to fall back on, right? So
Yeah.
starting this business, now you have started this business. You're saying now before you start this business, don't just leave your job, find a balance, learn the business, learn to see how you can work your 9 to 5 and work your business on this side.
Hmm.
So finding that balance, can you explain to us how did you find that balance? Like what did you do?
I haven't found that balance yet, to be honest.
Uh-huh.
Quitting my job doesn't mean I found a balance. It's
Mm-hmm.
because I decided to, to do something else.
Mm-hmm.
And, we always need knowledge. And this business also helped me to develop a lot of other extra income, because we have a lifetime training that helps to, to develop yourself and to learn other skills.
Mm-hmm.
So from this business, I was able to develop other side business that really
Mm-hmm.
helped me as well.
Mm-hmm.
So the balance that we're mentioning is not something that you find right away.
Right.
So as for me, I decided to quit my job and go for school. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm a full-time entrepreneur and full-time student and mom.
Great, great, great. So before for those, there are some people think that when they start a business, and because our business is basically fully online run,
Mhm.
did you have that online experience? Did you have the experience to to go
The
on
high
the
tech,
computer and the tech
tech
savvy?
savvy.
Were you that type of person before you started this online business?
Yes, I would say I'm not really a tech savvy, to be honest, but I'm a quick learner. I'm
Mm,
open to learn new skills, and as I said, we have a lifetime training site from
mm-hmm,
where I picked a lot of skills, and I wasn't able to do live like this before. I wasn't able to face a camera, and with the community that we have that empower us, I'm not able to speak. Like I used to be really hesitating, shy,
shy.
uh, yeah, scared of being like face people, like
Yes.
yeah, facing people and talk to them.
Mm-hmm,
And I mentioned a few minutes ago that I left my job. The
mm-hmm,
main reason why I left my job is because I had an injury and I needed something else to, to have extra income. Yeah, that's actually the main reason. So while getting my income, I decided to go to school.
that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Um, and you was just saying that this community, this business helps you develop a lot of different part of you you don't even knew that you could do. You said you were shy, you were, I was like that. I knew I was bold, but you didn't have self-confidence in yourself.
Mhm.
So because of this business, I started doing the lives just like you're doing now. And it caused me to come out of my shell and be more brazen and open. And we meet people all over the world. You are in Canada, and we meet, our community is worldwide. So starting this business, how has it changed? I mean, has it done anything for you? For me, working a 9 to 5 job, it was very hard because you feel like you spend less time with your kids. You feel like you're always devoted to the job, and you always run into work. You're coming home late. You feel like you're missing out times. That was me. Has
Mhm.
this business done anything for you concerning your family wise? um Especially spending time with your kids, has it done anything for you like that?
Yes, 100%.
Mm.
I would say yes, because I have more time with my kids and they have fun. They're also learning because this business is something that you can delegate to your kids. You know, you can
Mm.
give it to your kids, right? So being around them, they do what I do because, you know, as a child, you always watch what your parent is doing and you
Mm.
tend to copy, right? So sometimes they are doing some video recording on my phone because they learn, and that's something that I really like because we are raising kids, not we are giving birth to kids not just for them to grow up, but also for them to be an impact in their life. So being around them, spending time with them, getting them involved in what I'm doing, really it's really helpful for me, and I like it.
Beautiful, yes. And our business can be passed on to them,
Yeah.
as they get older. They can also take part in this business and also have their own business as they get older and run it. So, Laura Dean,
Ladorine.
thank you so much. Is there anything you would like to share with our audience today before we are finished? Is there anything you would like to, encourage? There are people would come across this video, this live feed, and they would see you. Sometimes your friends might see you. Sometimes someone who used to work with, they would see you. What would you like to share to someone who would be listening to our replay and they're curious as to what is really going on? We would normally say, join our live, join our, webinar. Is there anything else you would like to share before we wrap up our live?
Yes, the main thing that I have to share is to motivate someone who is still sitting on the fence, someone who is watching, who have been watching our journey and still being skeptical,
Mhm.
like doesn't know if that's something that they can try. If it doesn't kill you, at least you learn something, you learn a lesson. So that is something, and you need to be consistent on in what you're doing. I'm just encouraging you guys, if you're watching the replay, don't take too much time, because as for me, when I first learned about this business, it took me 8 months,
Hmm.
8 months to decide, and I regretted that after. To be honest, I because I signed up on someone's ads, and then I took my time. I wasn't too sure. You know, you need to pray on. You need to pray, because I said I'm a child of God. I don't take any decision without, asking the Most High. No step without asking Him. So I was kind of, is it the right thing? And then
Mhm.
one day I saw another ad, and I signed up again. And my coach now said, uh, it looks like you signed up before. I said, really? She said, yes, that was 8 months ago.
Wow.
And, yeah, we're living in a life on uncertainty. We were hit by coronavirus that
Hmm.
was recently. So there's always something that is coming out. And this is always good to have a plan B. Your job is not always sure that you will have it for your whole time, for your
Yes.
whole life, and that's not something that you can pass on to your kids.
Hmm.
So find something. If you're looking for a way to connect, we are here to assist you. And don't take too much time. Take your time, but don't take too much time.
Yeah.
And another thing that I wanted to say is that there's a 90-minute video webinar that we have, because we have our weekly webinar on Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And many people, when they sign up on our website, they are like, it's too long. We will watch this video. I'm encouraging you to take your time, even if you're cooking,
Yes.
put that as a radio and listen to what is it's being said there, and then
Mhm.
come and see us with any question you have, because we might miss something when explaining it to you. Yeah.
Awesome. Yes, you said it all.
Yeah.
You know, as you said, as human beings, we are very skeptical. We think we want to make sure what we are doing is right for us before we jump in. And everyone have all rights to be, look and to question what they're about to do, what they're about to take part in, and it's all well and fine. You have all rights to do that. And as she just mentioned, our 90-minute webinar is one of the best places for you to join, where you can see we have a lot of panelists comes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They give these are live, these are real people that come on and give their experiences, just like you are doing today. We are sharing our live experiences of this same business that we once looked into, just like you said. You saw it, you came across it, you joined it, you forgot about it for 8 months, you saw it again, you joined it again, because you were taking that time to make sure, is this right for you, is this going to be what I'm looking for? So guys, as she just said, don't let time. I felt like that too. I wish I knew about this business years ago. Because many people will come on this and say the same thing. I wish I knew about this business. This business is not a get quick scheme. It's a business, just like you said. Also, you have to take step by step to build it. You don't just jump in a car and say, I've been watching you driving this car for the longest while. I can drive. You are going to crash. You're going to
Yeah.
take step by step, yes, to learn how to maneuver and grow your business. And we are here to help you. She's here to help you. And our business web page is running under the screen under her name. You will see her web page. Feel free to sign up and reach out to her if there's any questions, if any other thing that you may want to know, and join our live webinar. It's happening tonight, right? It's
Yes.
Thursday tonight
Yes,
at
they are.
8 p.m. Eastern time and 5 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Central time. And wherever you are, just look up Eastern time. And we look forward to seeing you on the inside. Don't let this pass you by, because this opportunity, it is a life changer. So thank you everyone for joining us this evening as my beautiful guest. She has embraced our presence, and I thank you for spending your time with us today, Ladorine. And I
Thank you.
thank you for sharing your journey, and I pray for your continued success, guys. And is there anything you would like to say before we leave? Or
I
before we?
just wanted to say that if, in case someone missed the live webinar that we have tonight, you can
Mhm.
always watch the replay. That's the beauty of the business. You can
Mhm.
always watch the replay. And then thank you for watching, and God bless you guys. And happy
Thank
back to school.
Yes, thank you. Our kids are back to school. And
Yeah.
just you just said something, and I think we both missed it out, that our business and the all of the training is online. So that means you can go at your own pace. your own time, your own schedule. Just like she did. She's at school. And I'm sure that's what you did. You were going at your own pace, your own time, your own schedule. And that is the balance you were talking about. The balance to get the business started, the balance to learn the business, the balance to grow the business. And it's not a hard thing. The hard thing is to get started. I think for me, that's it. The hard process of this whole thing is to just get started and
Got it.
believing in yourself. Sometimes we are our own blockage because we see in our mind that it is happening there. We are looking at your business. I'm looking at your business. Oh, you have the business, but a lot of people don't understand. It took you some time to get the momentum to start going. Am I
Mhm.
correct?
Yeah,
Yes, we
and
take
we always learn.
yes, and we
Yeah.
are always learning. Every day we are learning more and more about this business. And so,
Mhm.
guys, I pray that if anyone has any question, please feel free to reach out to her.
Mhm.
Her website is on the screen. My website is on the screen, and we look forward to meeting you. And if you have any questions again, please feel free to reach out. Have a wonderful day. Thank you again for bracing our presence with your wonderful journey, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you. You
You're
too. Bye,
welcome.
everyone.
Bye, guys. Thank you.